one chip.
One. Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
He's a traitor!
Noble Prophet of Truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The Council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope, and you're sure...
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I think something big's about to happen.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Hello everybody and welcome to the first video of my Halo 2 Legendary Walkthrough Guide. I know it's been a long time coming, but I hope you guys enjoyed my guide for the most difficult Halo campaign in the entire Halo franchise. But let's get right on into it. We're going to be doing a neat little bypass of the first fight in a few moments. We're just going to do a little bit of parkour to get us on top of this, I guess this catwalk right here. I don't know what else to call it. But basically you just stand up here, wait for the elites and the grunts to run on through, and then we just basically jump on down and like head into the next room. We are not locked in this room, forced to fight these enemies, so don't feel like you're forced to. Just chill, and we'll just, as soon as this door explodes, you're just gonna see them run on past, you jump on down, and that's pretty much it. So in here though, there's a few elites. You're gonna backsmack one of those grunts, pick up a plasma pistol. You're gonna want to try to do that as fast as you possibly can, and then you just run on through. So make sure that you have a plasma pistol before you move on. Now we're going to do a little parkour. That neat little jump that we did allows us to bypass all the enemies on the ground floor, and this gets us the most direct route to the elite here that we just noob comboed. And that's pretty much the entire first part of the like basically through the habitat area. Now that we're in the hangar area, this is probably what's going to give the most people trouble. It's really just you focusing down elites. So prioritize elites whenever they come out. Once there's like 2 or 3 enemies remaining, a new squad will come out. Notice how as soon as that squad went down to about 1 or 2, the next wave came out. So make sure that you are prioritizing the elites, and then if you can, make sure that you also take out the grunts. If you have Marines in here, the Marines will. If you keep your Marines alive, the Marines will focus down the grunts for you. So that is why you also focus down the elites, so that way the elites don't kill them. So it's kind of like a little, kind of like helpful for you too. Now, there is one more wave, as you saw. It comes with 2 grunts with needlers, as well as an elite ultra with dual-wielding plasma rifles. But he's pretty easy to take down. You just noob combo him, and that's pretty much it. Now, we sit here waiting for the Malta to be destroyed, so we're going to make sure that we can get the most charged plasma pistol before we move on. Again, we always make sure that we have the ammo we need before we move on, because there's always going to be unexpected scenarios, but making sure that we are in control of our ammo is really, really important. Now, switching into classic graphics, we want to make sure we see through the floor. That way we can see where the Covenant are. That way when we jump down and basically into safety. Now we're into the next hangar, we're going to be taking out those 2 grunts on the turrets. You want to take them down because obviously turrets will cut through your shields, and your shields are already paper thin as it is on Legendary. Why make it worse for yourself, you know? So while we're down here, we're going to be taking out a few of these enemies. We're trying to make it safe for us to be able to go over there and pick up the plasma pistol off those grunts that we killed on those turrets. So again, those grunts do drop a full 100% charged plasma pistol, so that is why we also take them out. It's just because they give us an ability to take out elites with relative ease and with a lot of ammo. So jumping up over to the catwalk over here, we're going to be utilizing the vantage point that we have here to take out the elites. Same deal as before, you're going to be prioritizing elites. There's a lot of elites in this room compared to the other one. A lot of the waves will come with multiple elites, like 2 or 3. So make sure that you are utilizing your noob combo efficiently. The tracking on the plasma pistol is downright insane. It is even more overpowered than the Combat Evolved plasma pistol. So, like, again, you can just sit there, charge it, and then shoot. Like, just as long as you're in the vicinity of the elite, like, you're good. So notice how we're taking them down. We are prioritizing elites, not grunts. Once we take out all the elites, we can start taking out the grunts. Now, grunts can throw grenades, so make sure that you are wary of that. And then once you take out all the rest of the enemies, there will be 2 elite ultras as well as an elite zealot. The ultras, just like in the previous room, are carrying dual plasma rifles, so make sure you take them out first. And then the elite zealot here is carrying an energy sword, so you're pretty much safe so long as you don't get up close and personal with this elite zealot. But me, I like to play dangerously. I'm gonna get right up into his face, noob combo him, and that is pretty much the hangar section of this mission. So this is probably what's going to give a lot of people trouble, and it was a lot of practice to get that ordering down, making sure that I'm utilizing my surroundings well. Again, you want to sit and cover. That's why we stand at the very top of that catwalk. We don't just sit here on the bottom, so on the ground level. So basically, that's the hangar fight. Now we're on to the second half of the mission, which is going to be taking out these enemies right here. We're going to be taking out those enemies, and then sometimes they do charge that door, the one that you're at, and then it's pretty much just going to be you utilizing the noob combo, taking out those 2 elite majors as well as their small amount of grunts. Now, there's a battle rifle over here. You're going to take out your plasma pistol, charge it up. You're going to shoot at this elite ultra here. Go over to the other door because this one will cloak as well. You're going to noob combo him as well. you want to take out both of them before you move on to this Sergeant Gun's armory. So once you get up to the armory, 2 elites, sometimes a major and a minor, sometimes 2 majors, sometimes a few ultras. So whatever it is, just noob combo them, and then that's pretty much it. Again, doing a little bit of parkour magic to get up here. That way we are in cover. We're going to be doing a cool little jump into this window. You're going to want to crouch at the very last second. That way you can successfully get inside of the window. And that is kind of bypassing one of the more difficult sections. Now right here, you're going to keep on running as fast as you possibly can, killing all the enemies as you go. Because if you're fast, you don't have to deal with a wave of enemies at the very end of this room. So that's pretty much it for that. Now once the doors open, you're going to utilize the noob combo here to take out the jump pack elites here. Usually there's only 2 that charge you. And before you move on, you will want to pick up this plasma pistol, as well as make sure that you have a full battle rifle. So right here I found this strange. This elite was just kind of chilling, so I easily was able to noob combo him. And then there's going to be 2 more elites. Typically you deal with 3, but with that one out of the way, there's only 2 elites left at the very end. So before you get inside, you have to take out both of these elites. So we have one right there, took him, got the lucky noob combo on him. And then we have one more right here. And again, that was just pure luck. I cannot believe I was playing and I was like, how did I hit that shot? But again, the tracking on the plasma pistol in Halo 2 is absolutely amazing. Now, before you move on, you're going to want to run up to that area, pick up an SMG, and then you're going to toss a couple frag grenades to take out a few of the drones. Now, the drones here, like, some people want to be aggressive when they fight the drones. Me, I'm more of a pansy. I like to sit back in cover, toss a few frag grenades, get them with a battle rifle if they're staying too far away. But that's why I picked up the SMG, so I could, that way if I did get up close and personal with any of them, I'm able to like take them out with really quickly because of the SMG's fire rate. So taking out some of these drones from afar, got a few more left. Got this drone was just feeling frisky, so we had to take him out. There's plenty of battle rifle ammo in this area as well. Once you take out all the enemies, make sure you pick up a plasma pistol. Take out some of these grunts before we move on. We're going to walk on down the over here and trying to find the elites. Got that plasma grenade, so you always want to make sure that you keep that plasma grenade in your sights if they do throw one at you. Took out the miner, trying to take out this ultra here. There's always 2 elites on this, I don't know what to call this, I guess like scaffolding. But basically the squad on this elevator is going to be just grunts, 3 grunts as well as 2 elites. Now once you're outside, we're going back out. You're going to utilize your noob combo to take out the elite, the jump pack elite on the turret. And then once you do that, the elites here will start to be very aggressive towards you. So once they get in range of your plasma pistol, it's really just you noob comboing. And then before you move on, you're going to pick up 2 of the plasma pistols. You're going to make sure that you have 2 before you move on, because this once we get into the room where the elites are with the bomb, it's going to be very we want to make sure that we have a plasma pistol because there's no more in that room. So before we move on, we have to take out a few more jump pack. There's usually 2 that come over that rise, so we're going to take out both of them. Now you want to be very careful when you're out here because the low gravity, as well as when the MAC cannon fires, it's going to kind of like displace you, so make sure that you are being safe. I decided to take the long route and walk down rather than jump over the like the I guess the beam. Now once you're inside of the elevator, this is the section, and I was dumb, I threw that. I didn't expect it to just disappear. I was wondering where it went, and it never returned. But if you have both of your plasma pistols, this will be a cakewalk. You just utilize the noob combo and just basically sit back here and just noob combo them pretty much the entire time. Just tossing a few more grenades, that way they displace themselves, that way I kind of like isolate some of them. Now that elite ultra with the dual wielding needler, he's going to be your major threat. Once you kill him though, you can be a little bit more aggressive. We have 2 more elites. I'm gonna try to see if I can get lucky here. Unfortunately, I missed that shot. I was panicking and I was freaking out. I was like, okay, I can't die here. And once you kill that elite, that is Cairo Station on legendary difficulty with no deaths. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys next time for Outskirts. Thank you guys for watching.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
He flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.